your Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, tonight we've had some storms northeast of us and storms southwest of our area, but in between, not much going on. We've been pretty capped much of the afternoon and evening. A warm, dry layer acts as a lid, so storms really can't develop. Perhaps a little bit of a, even though we had a little bit of a boundary kind of right over our northwestern counties. Now the question is, what do these storms do in central Illinois? The trend is for these to weaken as they move eastward, but a couple might last long enough in this to produce a couple isolated showers and storms during the overnight hours, starting at midnight and lasting to very early tomorrow morning. Lows right around 68 degrees. And the Storm Prediction Center still has a marginal risk of severe weather for part of the viewing area, from south of Attica to about Romney, Frankfort, now over to Kokomo. So for any storm that can hang on long enough with that round in central Illinois, could produce an isolated severe gust as it moves eastward. And that will be in the process as the storms are beginning to gradually weaken, though. Now tonight we'll drop into the upper 60s for pretty much the entire viewing area. And tomorrow there's no severe weather risk, but it wouldn't surprise me in the next Storm Prediction Center update that we are upgraded to a marginal risk of severe weather for a couple of isolated severe storms that can pop tomorrow afternoon. With a high of 88, it's going to feel like about 94, and we'll have a wind out of the southwest. There are the highs anywhere from 87 to 90 viewing area wide. Heat indices low 90s to as high as 101, like down there at Covington. 94 is what it'll feel like in Lafayette, 97 at Frankfort. An isolated storm or two possible Thursday as these cumulus clouds bubble up in the heating of the afternoon. There's that 90-degree high, heat index around 97, highs 88 to 91 viewing area wide, with the heat index peaking between about 96 and 102 over the area on Thursday. For the Fiddlers gathering this upcoming weekend, it's kind of the same song and dance. Clouds bubbling up, a couple isolated storms Friday and Saturday, dry Sunday, but breezy to windy, especially windy on Saturday. That'll help a little bit, but the heat index will still be running in the upper 90s to around 100. So after midnight tonight, whatever's left of those storms in Illinois, those come eastward. And again, a storm or two could hang on just long enough for that marginal risk of severe weather. This is around 3:30 in the morning, and things gradually will just completely collapse. And then tomorrow, a few isolated storms will pop in the heating of the afternoon and into the early evening, and then those fall apart, and then maybe a couple isolated storms on Thursday. So that said, this is a really summer-like forecast. Normal high is 85, 91 Friday, 91 on Saturday. We'll be around 90 on Sunday. I just about slipped on that cord and fell, Jordan. 88 on Tuesday. That was a close one, with better potential of some scattered storms. I almost fell flat when I about slipped on a camera cord. That was...
Yeah, you all right? You a little scary?
A little bit. I thought I was going to fall on the floor over there.
Well, I'm glad that you're all right.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I appreciate you doing the weather and staying maintained. That is a true professional.
Yeah, I'll make sure I don't do that again.